What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Right now, we're doing the newest event. I like to say Happy New Year. Welcome in on 2026. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful holiday. The newest event that they started, which ended, would have been the Christmas event there. Before this one. So it's kind of crazy how some of these events all happen right after. Not all the time, but sometimes. But anyways, should be Heavensturn on this one of 2026. Also thinking of some of the other ones as well. I always think the Rising's always a good event. One of my favorites. But you never really know. Got a fan festival coming up too. Anyway. So the Starlight Celebration just ended. And then we ended up getting Heavensturn in place of that. So if you guys haven't done this event, it just started on the 31st of December of 2025. Right into the 1st of January. So anyways, this event goes from December 31st till January 15th. Starts in Limsa, of course. It also right at the top of the F Castle there. And you get a couple different items from this one. Apparently a minion. And another item. So usually they do armor for this one. I don't really know. We're going to get right into it as well. Kitty, what's going on? Yummy14. Titus. What's going on, Josh? How are you doing, buddy? And I know I've seen your post on Discord, by the way. I didn't mean to get you all riled up. I just seen it and I was like, I might as well ask him and see what he thinks. And apparently it's not a good deal. That's okay. How's everybody doing? I told you guys I wanted to do this one to make sure we got it rocking, because I never want to forget either. We'll get back to Final Fantasy XI eventually. Oop, indeed. It's fine. It'll be okay, guys. Yeah, had a pretty good lunch. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Like I said, this event runs till January 15th. If you guys are playing Final Fantasy XI, speaking of that, you do get a free login campaign for that. So if you have previously made a character for 11, you can get on and log in for free. So go ahead and take a look at that. Maybe log in and give it a go. Other than that, we're going to get our party started over here. We'll see if we got any other good names. Poseidon Nethans. Always got to look for names. Always do it all the time. Found a lot of good ones. You should check it down in the Discord. Uma Bugyo. All right, Uma Bugyo. Oh, this is the horse hat. They always do something different, like the tiger or the snake or anything else. Thanks for liking the live. No harm done. In honor and glory, we first lay our lives upon one another. I am Uma Bugyo, the head of the delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend the fire friendship of Eorzi. Did someone proofread this? We are come on. Okay. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of Heavensturns customs, which differs from those observed on these shores, while people of Eorzea. Damn, I'm distracted by that cat girl. She is a hottie boo body in that dress. Chose the deity to be first among the 12. We in the Far East grant our honor to the 12 noble beasts. And this year the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified independent of steeds. Hanging out in the recliner with my heated blanket, hubs, and I did some cleaning and organizing. That's what I need to be doing, actually. Start of the year. Now, I previously had a pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea. You were still who I truly appreciate for the creature. This time, therefore, is the hope we better convey its appeal. The gallantry and the majesty. Or majesty? That don't sound right. You and your cat girls. Hell yeah. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading the word of the event to the people of Limsa. He's wearing a unique kabuto like mine and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Oh, him beside. Yeah. Alas, said mascot is anxious, as it is adorable. Wow. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. Might as well. Humility and gratitude, do I receive your assent? Without further ado, my assistant, the Yumi Yoriki, set up the direction of drowning winch. Might as well go. We got anybody else? What up? She got the gaggles. Got some cutie patooties. Sure. Good to see people run around. So, like, when people ask me about Final Fantasy XI, I'm like, 14 is packed full of people, you know? That's the thing. Definitely keeping things rocking. All of her danglies. Reorganization in my game room has stuff from our trip to hang up. Yeah, I know. I got to do that shit from when I had our Christmas stuff. Like, good lord. A little insane right now. What's a horse doing? A horse, of course. Come here. I say, come here. Let me turn it up just a tad bit for you guys. Boom, boom, boom. You don't want to listen? Look at that mustache-o. How might I promote a procession if it refuses me every time? Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute, do we have both Discord up? Sorry. A little reorganization will get a lot of things going for you. Uma Buggo sent you? Uma? Yeah, we're an assless, chaps. The little one there is a unicolt. I'm going to try to ride him around. The young unicorn, rare and even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it from Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it's declined to obey me. Doesn't like you. Unlike Kitty, where she liked the live. And Josh both. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm versed in handling of horses, could tame the unruliest of them. This creature eluded all my attempts. Maybe you shouldn't be wearing... I know it doesn't seem like it, but assless chaps, I think your butt cheeks are probably slapping in the wind. Little cute minion. Hop on my back and break it in half. What's this? The colt approaches you on its own accord? Yeah, he likes me. He doesn't like you, you smelly man. Got like fucking giant mustache and that hair, the scary horse head. Of course he doesn't like you. You get on all fours and fucking horse it up. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told the unicorns favor those who are pure of heart. I thought it might be a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use our festivities, I may have driven it away. Well, unless I'm mistaken, it wishes to say that with you it would be willing to promote Heavensturn. Loath I am imposed, might I ask you to take the unicolt with you. The procession will set to the Zephyr Gate in the middle of Lonosia. Okay. When you've finished, pray report to the Uma Buggo. Yeah, I'll do it, you scallywag. Hey, Kitty, you reached level 5. Come on, little one. He's eager. Come on, look at that. Look at him. He's running around. Whee! Crazy ass little horse. Gold chip? It is what? What now? Can we pet him? Oh, yeah, you're gonna pet him up. Pet him up. Pet him up. Oh, yeah. He's awesome. He's a little guy. He's a little guy just hanging out. Who none better to hang out than me? Oh, great voice. We need to grab her for a Discord. Oink. We got some good ones. I think Gin and Juice got some. She got some earlier. It was pretty funny. I slapped down a bunch of them. Which ones did I grab earlier? Fast Rims. Let's see. Aces Neko. Chrome Hearts. Okay. Bug Girl's good. Soap Bubble. No one named their name that. Tillboard. Smiley Frowny. Lance Armstrong. Let's see. Chris Bebops and a bunch of others. It's pretty funny. Dang, is Rick slapping down some spoilers for you guys? I'm sorry. It happens. Better watch out. Heavensturn again, ain't it? It's Far Eastern friends that got something in store for us, I gather. Boom, 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 boom. Curious little creature. What exactly? What is it? Damn little tiny horse. I'm gonna ride him around. Jokes on Rick. I don't oh my god anything in this game. Not very often. Not playing it since the beginning as a Legacy 1.0 player. Nothing shocks me. Let's do this together, little guy. Telling you. I wonder if that saddle would work. I don't think so. Does Heavensturn mascot I see now it's a unicorn, which makes it the year of the horse. Man, can you imagine him stabbing you in the leg just running by? Shit would suck. Explains the style of adornments, I mean. Mostly out to sea, so I don't see much contact with horses. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting. Yeah, weren't we just talking about there's horses? Yeah, there's horses in 11, right? I thought so. Maybe you don't see them very often. Then 14 is not that big of a deal. There's a procession outside the city. Let me stab you in the ass with my horn. That's what I was thinking. Zippity-doo, zippity-dale. Let me get something loaded here, guys. Give me a hot second. Alright, we should have everything ready to go. Oh, Kitty sharing the live. But yeah, once we get through some of the events, I figured I'd do this one and then we'll get back to Final Fantasy XI eventually here. So, lots to do, lots to do. Turn. Keeping my eye on names as well. Kind of wild. This new Paladin relic, it depends on how new you are to the end of the game. The Manorville relic, so it's the one right before the one that's available now. And it's second to last stage. I kept it. I haven't fully finished, but you know, whatever works. Good one. It's my favorite. Unicorn. Yes, I'm aware the grand companies have been employing horses instead of horses. Of course you'd say it like that. A horse, of course. Trial basis is something about came in years ago. Come to Eorzea not to replace chocobos. Probably not. Seeing the little one reminded me of, oh, that Maelstrom something something. We gotta get the hell out of here. Anybody's... Any good names? Zimmerman. Forgot that they have different music for theirs. I am not a citizen, Alimza Laminza. Lollygagging. Ah, we gotta get that one. That's a good one. And Ferocious Pandita. We'll get them both. If you guys are unfamiliar with our streams, we if you join Jibby Hando. What the fuck? We gotta see if we can get this one too. Oh, you snuck out of there. Damn, we got him. And we got one right here too. What's his name? Sundiff Little Meadow. Oh shit. I couldn't get him. I've chased him down. He'll probably stop over here maybe. Nope, we'll just get him right here. Sundeep Little Meadow. Anyway, if you're new to our Discord, we have our stream. In our Discord, we collect names in Final Fantasy XIV and 11. It's fun. Try to see who we can find. Seize the nay. Is he up top? Oh shit, he is over there. What do you know? It's funny. Yeah, I've fully finished one. I don't even remember this step. The Manderville ones, they're pretty easy to finish. You just gotta run dungeons pretty much. Little horsey. It's worth it. It has a pretty welcoming community and pretty popular. Which one, for 14? Always wanted to learn this game, but coming in late after years, yeah, it's worth it. I mean, you can join MMOs at any time. Don't be scared. You can play WoW, you can play whatever. Just jump in. Never be scared. The game. Enjoy it. Plus 14's basically based around the story. She get on a chair to cheat? You quit it. It's because you're shorter. She is a cutie, though. Get her, horsey. She's the hot maiden. Oh my, you've given him quite a shock, however might you be. Would you like to go on a date? We look like we're very compatible. Look like my type. Allows us to experience a Far Eastern culture right now here at home. I assume with the little one. Little horsey. I don't know if I can zoom in on him. There we go. He is... how adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, but I look forward to seeing them in the gallantry and majesty. Hey, hello, baby. What's up, sexy mama? Kind of like them, like, regular maidens. Yeah, she's a cutie. Isn't that right, golden boy? Don't run here. I know you're trying to look like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Fuck. Get your ass out of here. He ran away. Well, yeah, I guess you can go to the aft castle, clear the hill over here. It's fine. Fucking Sora trying to heat me up over here. What's up, Torrance? I got a buddy named Tori as well. I don't think he goes by his full name, Torrance. I think I just call him Tori. Woo! What is it? Anybody else? Anybody good? What we got going on here? I think I see everybody in here. Her horsey outfit. Ah, you returned. I'm given the understanding that you have promoting the procession with the Unicold. Most excellent job you've done. And excitement among the townspeople an indication. Sure. I like how they keep some of the Christmas gifts and stuff around because it's right after the Starlight celebration. It's supposed to be winter. Our mascot fairs. Come on, little horsey. Alright, now let me saddle up. Now, how are you going cheerful, becoming... I wonder if that's what it's like when you date, like, a really short girl. If you're, like, really tall. It's like, saddle up. That's a weird indication, huh? Non-considerable. It all began during the previous visits in Eorzea's impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land. When you incurred our fraternity representing Chocobo interest, who's the leader, engaged in heated argument. Oh, he's talking about if Chocobos are better than horses? Who knows? Thankfully, the Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand charmingly and irrepressible, silver-haired gentleman, the Silver Fox, who helped us resolve matters in the civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses, chocobos both. I would rather ride on a chocobo than a horse, but that's just me. Because we have horses in real life. Chocobos is like what? An ostrich? Not an emu. Or I think emus are smaller, right? Recalling that episode reminded me of the greatness of the bonds that transcended nations, and also, when our own delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I inspired to reach out to the noble house which the knight belonged. And then we went on a date. Then we hit it off. I never took my horse hat off, right, lady? Just left that bad boy on. Would you like to make out? For a time, I had feared what might have come from this year's event, but thanks to the unicorn and you helping us, I mean, some of these events, like, yeah, he's a cute little unicorn, but I've noticed that the events are getting shorter and shorter, which makes it really fucking kind of lame. You know what I mean? They used to be like full-on Queaston. Now it's just like, yeah, talk to 4 people, come back, and we'll give you a minion. Much like the Ishgardian knight, I believe you possess an innate ability. So take the damn horse with you. Your promoted the procession. Okay. An hour of the event is upon us. You shall be soon at preparations. Boom, boom, boom. My faithful assistants shall see the final preparations for the horsey. Being immediately outside of the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. Come on, you little fucker. I mean, you little horsey. Unicorn is such good spirits. Now seeing you kindly promoted procession. Excellent. Pray seek out the Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Is he right outside there? He literally is. Is it just the docks? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll also run around and catch the names while we're here. The quickest way. Whee! Plus, I don't get to go this way very often, so. You know, as a 1.0 player and recently playing the 1.0 servers, I always try to get something going. Check me out. You think they ever, you ever think they ever use the horns to, you know, grab on and say hi to? I don't know. Anyway, you've come to quite surprised when the unicorn appeared alone. Nay, nay. Short time. It has been good with you. Or has it been with you? It's been completely at ease around some people. Sorry, you truly have a way with beasts. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, there's the horsies. Wow. These horses. Might they be real horses? Did you not know you're not a real one? Indeed, the first we have brought from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. We employ them in patrols and various other duties. I've never seen these fucking horses out, ever. Someone's feisty today, that's my job. Well, I have to, like, dig in. I haven't seen Rena lately, so, I mean, she gets her ace in here and spice it up. I'm just saying, it's the first thing that came on my mind. But they have these 3 steeds lined up side by side. I don't doubt mine is the finest among them. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes and the shiniest coat. You're all a bunch of losers. Mine's better. Thanks for sharing the live, Josh. As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses. What about my little horse? Look at that guy over there. He's wonderful. These splendid steeds, indeeds, make their way among the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. Marvelous way to mark a coming year of the horse. What's this? You want to join it? I mean, I can verbal harass you if you'd like that for Rena. Yeah, but she gets, like, overboard spicy. I like how she splits up stuff instead of writing it because she knows that TikTok will flag her. So she spells shit out instead. Such a butthole. I fear it when, not to be safe. Oh, it might kill you, little horsey. He is spicy. Be like, you'd say something like, oh man, I fell on my knees. And she's like, I'm already on my knees. Are you ready? And I'm like, shit. It gets too crazy. I thought it'd be a great addition to the event. She always does that. I don't know. It's funny. I do it in a nonchalant way. Or at least try to. Maybe a little reserved. 'Tis true. 'Tis but a scratch. People delighted to see our adorable mascot. Imagine instead of like a deep neigh, like a, it'd be like a higher pitch, like when it neighs or something. Let's see what we got. Some people blowing on my Chatterooski. Pretty wild. Oh shoot! Oh man, hold on. I gotta catch my my best friend here. Let's see. Element would have been awesome. The open world base game on 5th Element would have been awesome. I am not sure what he says here on that one. Sorry, guys. I have a nay for you. That would be something that Reno would say, yes. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the Unicolt shall run freely through the fields. Or without further ado, then good officers, I shall set forth. I got a steed for you. You know what they'd say. Come on, little horsey. I'm pretty sure this song sounds, and nobody thinks I'm right about this, but listen to the song. It sounds like Traverse Town in, what the hell is it? Kingdom Hearts. Protect the horse. Enjoy running freely. I'm sure the little horsey enjoys it. Come on, little guy. Don't attack my little horse. I will fucking cut you in half. Don't think I won't, because I will. Watch out, little guy. He's quite satisfied, little horsey. Yo, what up, McCheese? Happy New Year, buddy. Hopefully you're having a good day. How you kicking off 2026 today? How's everybody kicking it off today? My little horsey. Mini cheese ball. We got somebody in here. Let's get them. No, I was trying to get them. No, I needed them for my Discord. That's okay. Well, they'll get away, but at least we know them. Just baking and chilling and cleaning the house. That's the way to do it. Watching from here. I need to clean mine. I'll get to it eventually. Ha ha, my horse head laughs violently. Great stallion are growing a foral. Huh. All I can think of is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Wild stallions! Couple of inches of snow last night, not much. Spent 4 hours building a Warhammer Mini. Oh damn, how's that going? That takes a lot to get into that stuff. Hunting for Games does that a lot. A guy I know. I don't know if you guys, I've probably talked about him before. He's a big Final Fantasy XIV streamer and player. But he's getting really into Warhammer stuff. Making a lot of minis. One of my gyrocopters, yeah. You painting them up too and all that jazz? Or they don't come pre-painted, right? You have to order them. I wonder if I could just 3D print those. I have a 3D printer. I wonder if that would work. Sure, there's plans out there. Auspicious indeed. No, not yet. You needed a base coat. I got you. Do you play with a lot of people? Like the actual Warhammer game? There's ones that play the, you know, the digital video game version of them, and then there's the other ones. There's a ton of STLs for models. That's what I was thinking. With that, my fellows, I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to Uma Bugo. Bugyo? I do both. That's fantastic. Oh, they took us right back here. Where's the cheese? There you go. Mini cheese ball. We got you under Discord now forever and ever. And Sandy Claus will get you too. I wonder if Sandy Claus is referred to Sandy from SpongeBob and Claus from Mr. Krabs? Sandy Claus? Or just Sandy as in like Santa Claus? Probably Santa Claus. Gladness and glee due to your welcome for return by the Unicolt's buoyant bearing alone. He was having a good time. Bouncing around, getting buck wild. You've done well, little one, going far and above beyond your duty as a mascot. Nightmare Before Christmas, they called him Sandy Claus. Good call, McCheese. Hell yeah, that's exactly what it is, probably. In hope and faith, I do ask to take it with you on your journeys. I only take the horse if I could ride him around. Better have a strong back. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last. Yeah, I'll do that. 12 fortunes. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divided this year. Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your Omnikuji. Huh. Wow. Well, there you have it. Where is... There should be a person that sells shit. I'm not exactly sure. Is it Gallantly Knight? Maybe? Camp Dragon Head. Everybody gets a horse head. How come we can't buy one? Keep my little minion guy around. There should be one right next to him selling shit. There's the horses. A horse, of course. Wow, look at the eyes. They are shiny. Let's zoom in on this shit. Hey, they got even a reflection on them. You seeing this? I can zoom in on it a little bit more. Wow. Go past the vendor. That's what I was thinking. Somewhere you... Oh, yeah, there we go. Merchant. Well, yeah, a gilded screen for 6 grand. Some Zoni. I'll take 99 of your finest. And some cakes, I guess. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. I'll just keep the Zoni, rice-a-roni. Like drinking SpaghettiOs. Probably what it is. Drinking some SpaghettiOs. Let's look at the decorations. Looks like a typical Heavensturn stuff, so... Ooh, yeah. Cool, I like the little backdrops. That's what we get, I think, is that backdrop. Why don't we get the snowman, huh? We get one of them? Suckers? Alright, so as I said, this is the new Heavensturn event for 2026. Good times. Get her done. Get the little horsey. What you need. That goes from December 31st of 2025, which is already passed, obviously, to January 15th of 2026. So there's that, I guess. Which isn't a bad deal. You should definitely check that out. What do we got going on here? Got some other stuff. Whoa, he's wearing the space suit. Yeah, I have that bad boy. I just never did it blue. It's funny. I'll get some real while we're in here, right? And do some drop-off missions as well. Ooh, what's her name? Petite Cookie? I'll grab her up. She must be a bard. Or she's just wearing bard an outfit. She might be a bard, but I doubt it. Yes, indeed. We got to get some names up in here. We also need to do some timer stuff while we're on. 12 allowances. Do we have anything on us? We have the Peaks Pigment. Who do we have for that? Who we need to go find, guys. Probably someone further down. Oh, they change each week. That's right. Oh, that sucks. You have to discard them when you can't use them. I always thought they carried over. Did they change that recently? Man, that's some horse shit. Straight up. Oh, we don't need her outfit anymore. It's not a Christmas time anymore. Frumple Frumps. Nope, been that way. I always thought it didn't reset, or you could keep the items as long as you were doing them. But maybe if you run out of the deals. Did we get oh, the regular tomes? I didn't use them all up. I forgot. Bam Bam Rubble. Let's see if I can get him before he leaves. Because Bam Bam would be pretty good. It's from Flintstones. Oh, wow. What's Mark McGrath doing in Horse? Yeah. Good question. You better believe it. It's pretty funny. Alright, so we need to get to... I'm still level 70, right? We don't need him, but we could probably get it from you? I had him on here at one point in time. Gathering nodes. Wink. Give me a hot second here, dudes. Yeah, we could probably do One of them are on there. Let's see, client list. It'd be client list for gathering fucking whatever. Custom deliveries, that's what it was. Oi! Deliveries in FF14, you bitches. Levels, I need levels, damn it. Levels in there, of course. Why not? Always get pegged when we get going. We need somebody in higher level lists. What levels they are. Scripts 5570. Oh, there we go. Both of them are right there. Level up, level up. But yeah, what's everybody else up to? You guys having a good day, if you will? Go party peeps. Ah, damn, I always get this guy every time. Why? Any good names? Not really. Should we get sip it up again? We get him almost every time, and I don't know why for trials. Super bizarre. And I could not tell you why. I think I'm too far away. Oh, maybe not. We'll get him. Speaking of that kind of shit. Oh boy. Yeah, refuse to die. The hell if you will. Go get him, is that what he says? As if you're lighting them all on fire. Light them up, light them up. Guy was talking shit that entire expansion, if I remember right. Gotta run. Have a good one. Of course. Good to see you, buddy. It burns! Sounds like a rash. Let me know if the music's too loud, guys. I never really know on 14. Have a great New Year, buddy! I can always turn it down if I need to. So we had Sailor McCheese, and now we got Major McScruff. We got all the good ones today. And then this guy turns into McDreamy or whatever. Supposedly. Yep, somebody says it each time. Oh no, he's hot. Yossified, oh my god. Just funny in general. pretty good. The chat always cracks me up. It's like he has to turn sideways and go gangster on him. Oh, I forgot which way it goes. Run the other way. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm not even paying attention. Here he's at Blicky is wild. Hell yeah. Me and the half-naked one will get it going there. Woohoo! Damn, they're kind of fucking me up a little bit. Let's funk them up. Light everybody on fire. Woohoo! Now that's the way to do it. Did just for you guys. His transformation is how I feel on the inside after I listen to Lady Gaga. I can see it. You like how I was sipping the cups? That was pretty good. I thought that was a cool little transition. I'm facing fire the wrong way. Can't remember if it's all the way over here or not. I think it is. That was hot sipping the cup, I mean. I thought that was a pretty cool little deal. I just have to save that as a clip. Everybody else is fighting around me while I'm over here sipping a cup of hot chocolate or whatever else is in there. Know your place. Good game, suckers. Take the hottie boo bodies. GG. Getting frisky pants. Yeah, the mold cider. That's right. That's hot sipping. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Always a good time. Sabroni, you only picked her because the outfit, didn't you? I mean, no. He was hot. I like the other one too. That was wearing the white sweater, the Christmas sweater. That was good. Good to go. All right, so we need to go pick. Let's go to Yulemore probably. Oh, what does this one do? Damn, the scattergun. That one looks cool as shit too. I didn't even know I had that one. Interesting. GG. All right, I gotta check something real quick, guys. Give me a hot second. A little music going on here. All right. Being in these places, I always like how they have the little roses in here. It's pretty cool. Is that Tattletale? You little Tattletale? Pretty good. Last one we got, what was it? Bam Bam? Little Tattletale now. It's so funny. Complete 8. I think he's... Oh shit, wait. We didn't even go get his thing. Hold on. We needed something else. Yeah, it would have been... Okay, the stones. Damn, we got some shit going on here for sure. I know it's not the same when I play Final Fantasy XI, but still, it's still a good time, right? I'd imagine so anyway. All right, so we got to go to Long Mirror Lake. Is where we got to go. I gotta go. Nordbrand. Right? Where? Oh, it's Ilmeg. I was gonna say, what? Always a good time with you. Guess what we're having for dinner? Pizza! I wonder if that guy ever got his pizza situation figured out. Alright, let's see what we got going on here, dudes. Are we anywhere near where we need to be? 33, right? So somewhere in the water? Oh, man. Gonna be all over the place. You had pasta? That's fantastic. I, for lunch, actually didn't do Mexican. I did Buffalo Wild Wings. They got me some wings instead. Pasta sounds always good, too. Sometimes I like to fly around and just hang out in some of these areas because they are beautiful, a lot of them. And some of the stuff in Shadowbringers is always pretty beautiful, and in Walker, I always lose the line of which one was which for the longest time. B-dub sound good. What kind of did you get? Bone in, bone out. I always get the traditional. The traditional wings for me, even though they're messier and shit, and I look like a jackass eating them. And I always get... I got garlic parm. I don't mind doing mild, or not mild, but like mild and hot. They're about the same. Buffalo sauce, I don't know. Nothing too terrible either way. And then I do... Let's see. Teriyaki is always pretty good. I don't mind spice for anything, really. Mexican food sounds fantastic. I might do that tonight, actually. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, some of these damn stones. Underwater. You ever tried breathing underwater and trying to collect stuff, or mining? I don't know how the hell you swing that pickaxe underwater, but whatever works, I guess. Whee! Ooh, that one's a harder node. Wow, that one's really fighting me. I'm collecting 2 out of that bad boy. What do you normally get when you get Mexican food? Do you get just a burrito, enchiladas? What do you get? What do you guys get? Mine's a toss-up. Depends on what restaurant we go to. A lot of mine kind of circle around a steak burrito of some sort. Sometimes I get the tacos. Depends. You know, sometimes when you go to places, they'll have like a, you know, like street tacos, but they're like $5 a piece. You know, I tend not to get that if I don't know. If they're like specialty tacos, sometimes I'll get it. But not a whole lot. We gotta go up. Swimming. Oh, shit. Well, it looks like we're gonna get queued under the water. Let me just get my scuba gear off here. Give me a hot second. Did you get the type of rice or nacho bowl? For eating Mexican, I got you. Any good names? The Grim Keela. A strategy board? Who the fuck uses this thing? Get stick bugged? I've never seen anybody use it yet. That is ridiculous. Who the fuck uses that? That's fucking funny. I don't care who you are right there. Saw a streamer earlier playing is it 10? Yeah, I assume Final Fantasy X. His caption said playing same blitzball equals ban. Oh shit. Why do a lot of people say it or what? Just to fuck with people? That's some funny shit. Yeah, eventually we'll get to 10. 10's right up there with one of my favorites. I don't know, I'm guessing he hates blitzball. That is so bizarre. I mean, I don't care anything about blitzball. I mean, a lot of people talked about if 14 would add blitzball in. I think they have the mechanics for it. Technically, the swimming mechanic, all that shit. I think it'd be fine. Probably. Fire it off, baby. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know, I get it though. Some people have to put stuff in the streams because people are just, I don't know, disrespectful, but I don't know, you're on the internet, I guess. Take it as you is. You know, I don't even bring attention to it. I just don't like a lot of backseat gaming because, you know, you just want to play the game however you're playing the game. You know, I'd be like, imagine you sitting on the couch and telling somebody how to play the game next to him, you know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid. You know, and disrespectful, really, because they're trying to enjoy something and you're telling them how you want to enjoy it. Well, you know, when you get a chance to play or whatever, then you play it however you want to play it, you know what I mean? I mean, it just makes sense. Just don't be a dick about it. Kind of how I look at it. I agree and concur, yeah. Won't give us, Yoshi P won't give us blitzball, and probably not. Most likely not. It would be awesome though. I can see it when they start running out of content. That's when they'll start giving us blitzball, you know what I mean? Makes sense. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Games are supposed to be enjoyed. They're not a job. They're not so supposed to be, even though people treat them like a job. You know, if I stream full time, I guess this would be my job, which would be fucking awesome. I'd hang out with you guys all day long. But, you know, I don't see... Is that gonna go my way? I don't think so. Oh, it did. Shit. Gauged that wrong. But, I don't know. It's not supposed to be a chore, you know what I mean? It's supposed to have to be a good time. But I will always backseat game you. I'm more of a Navi type. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Every 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, especially when you play RPGs. You know, like, people get really, and I want to say they get excited, because they do. People do get excited, because they're like, oh, you're playing the game that I love. You know, did you get this item? Did you get the blood sword, if you will? Remember that? You know, did you do all this stuff? Because that's what they would have done when they played the game. Me, I just gotta get through the content, because we have so many games that I want to get to. I don't have time to do 100% completion on everything that I play. Even if I did, I still don't have enough time. I mean, we're only on this earth for so long as well. Oh shit, I gauged that wrong. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. I'm too busy yakking. It's fine. You know what I mean? The Bloodthorn reference? Yeah, that shit was fucking insane. Everybody was saying that. We were playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles. They were just losing their fucking minds. Did you get the Bloodthorn? Did you know you could steal this? Do you have a thief? Everybody, do you have a thief? Do you have a thief? Do you have a thief? I'm like, Jesus Christ. No. I don't have a thief. I don't steal anything. It's fine. I promise. They were just losing their shit. Pretty funny, actually. Oh, damn. I misgauged it on that side, too. I keep getting fucked. Not the Bloodsword reference. Yeah. You have to bust that out every once in a while. Not the thief spam. Yeah, they were fucking thiefing it like crazy. It's because they, oh, you gotta steal this armor and you gotta have this particular weapon, and you, oh, if you kill him or if you don't kill him and you steal his off him, you have the best weapon in the game. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit about the best weapon in the game. I'll do it with a stick. I'll beat the in guy boss with a fucking stick in my underwear. I don't give a shit. It's called challenge, people. These guys like get so cracked out in games like these, and they get everything maxed out so that way they can breeze through the end, right? When you do that, it removes the challenge. If you can just walk in some, oh man, they fucked me again. Why did we go to the wrong side? You did with a stick, I mean. I think I did. Pretty sure we beat that game with barely anything. But that's just kind of how I look at it. I like to play games. You know, it's like watching a basketball game or something, you know, where the score is really tight and it came down to the last seconds and the last shot of a basketball game, and like I made the shot from like the other side of the court and it went in at the last second and I won the game. That's how I play all my games. I've always done it that way. I don't have all the gear that everybody needs. I don't have all the bullshit that everybody wants you to do and spend 400 hours grabbing an armor set that I don't really need, when I can just beat the game on my own volition. You know what I mean? That's called skill, people. Instead of relying on stats and other shit, you just have fun with it. That's what I do. Like right now, I'm not even fucking barely paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm barely doing the right correct rotations for Gunbreaker, right? Not Gunbreaker, but Machinist right now. I'm just hitting buttons and fucking around. I don't care. You know what I mean? Just a game. Have fun, dudes. That's the way I look at it. Because if you're not having fun, then what's the point of doing it? It's like reading a really, you know, people that do that kind of stuff remind me of somebody that's like, if they read a really shitty book and they hate the book that they're reading, but they have to do it. They have to read it. You know what I mean? They turn it into a job. Let's read this really shitty book. I'm going to keep doing it, but I fucking hate it. You know what I mean? Actually, the more equivalent of what getting all the gear and stuff would actually be like reading all the cliff notes and the spoilers and everything ahead of time and knowing exactly what happens before you get to it. It's kind of like when you do Savage content in this game. Like, you already know what the fight's going to be, and you have to, like, you know, I know people out there that watch videos before they play the game. So before they even get to the story, they're already like trying to figure out how to get to the dungeon and do it perfectly. I'm like, to me, that would ruin the experience. Like, I always go in blindsided every time. I'm like, don't do that. That literally ruins everything that they meant to do. It's like, you might as well just look up a whole playthrough and then watch somebody else play the damn game. If you're gonna just do that. You know what I mean? I go in blind, yeah, every time. And granted, some people give other people shit. Like, when somebody fucks up in a dungeon or whatever, sometimes they give them shit. But I'm like, not everybody that's coming in the dungeon has been playing this game like I have, like, since, you know, release in 2010 as a Legacy 1.0 player. There's a lot of people that haven't, they're not like that, Legacy players anymore. And they'll get on these newbies or people that, you know, just because they don't have a sprout above their head, they think that they're, you know, seasoned and they know what the hell they're doing. There's plenty of people that are been in this game for years and still don't know what the fuck they're doing, including me, because I don't pay attention. I'm like, let's kick his ass, Seabass. You know, I fly by the seat of my pants. That's why I don't do Savage content, because they will boot you if you don't have the right gear and shit, though. That's one where it is kind of specific. Savage always adds mechanics for new things, so it's similar, but not exactly the same. Which I do get. You can't really blind run. I've tried blind running Savage, and that's rough, people. If you're doing it as a joke, fine, but yeah, don't go in there with like a serious group of people, because you will piss them off. Pretty quick, might I add. Leroy Jenkins. That's how I do it. I Leroy Jenkins about everything I do. Makes it 10 times more fun, I think, to go in and do that. I mean, we used to have people that, I wouldn't call it a static, but in our FC that we would blind run Savage content just to see if we could do it. You know what I mean? Me too, I'm a scholar. Nice. I haven't played a healer in a long time. Last time, I'll probably do the OG. I always like the OG healer, which is the White Mage. I'm a White Mager for sure. I do White Mage, probably Sage, then Astrologian, and then Scholar is my last one. The lineup. This damn bat squatch! You son of a bitch! It's crazy. Oh boy. These machinists want to be Gunbreaker. Yeehaw! Oh god. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get everybody going. But yeah, just have fun with it, guys. That's what it's all about. Just have a good time. White Mage is my favorite out of all the healers. Yeah, I mean it's OG. It's iconic. Can't go wrong with the OG, baby. Oh god, I forgot to get out of the way. Woo! I usually die a lot. You don't say. Well, you are squishy. But now with the new glamour system, you can make it look like you're not squishy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel I can go a million times cooler with the Gunbreaker outfit on as a machinist. Did I actually blow up back there? Damn. Funny shit. We're on Midgard's Horn, but I'm also on Brian Hilder, Genova, Cactuar, on all the good ones. You're doing the Heavensturn new event for 2026. They're bringing the new year, my dudes, and then doing a little bit of roulettes and dropping off a few things for my gatherers. But other than that, yeah, having a good time all around. I'm the real Gunbreaker. I like how I'm wearing his outfit. He's like, what the fuck? I usually transferred from Midgard's Form to a Crackalacken. You're a Crackalacken, huh? Nice. I wonder how it is over there. To me, I think all the servers are the same, but it all depends on how much you RP in them, right? I never RP, so never really affects me. And not being in an LS anymore, or a not an LS. The hell am I? I've been playing too much Final Fantasy XI. Just a guild. FC, there you go. Fuck. Yeah, I forget shit all the time. Play too many damn games. Hard to keep them straight. Fuck these guys. Woo-hoo. Yeah, but I haven't been in FC in a really long time. Ever since our last one disbanded and everybody kind of went their own direction, and well, it was because half of them were Aussies that were with us, and the Oceanic servers came up, so we just kind of disbanded somewhat, and you know, everybody moved on to other games. I mean, there's Final Fantasy XIV streamers that are out there that has, I wouldn't say abandoned the game, but done other games since then because they know that they can't still make content off of this one. There's just not enough new stuff going on there. Midwesty, you never roleplay? I misjudged you. I'm sorry. I foresaw you as the RP king. I used to mess around, but I just don't have enough time. You know what I mean? To RP it up. I'll RP every once in a while. 75. That one's a cool one. Why am I naked? Put your damn clothes on, sucker. Yeah, I don't need any of that shit. I used to go to, you know, the RP. You can do like parties and shit. Back when we had the FC rockin', we did all kinds of shit. But a lot of people, when it started all dying down and everybody was getting caught up on the main story and all that shit, a lot of people just kind of like, oh, let's just do maps. And I can't stand doing maps. It's just boring to me. And it's all about making money, but you can make money doing many different things in this game. And it just, I'm not a money goal oriented person, so it's meaningless to me. I play games for the story specifically, so if it's got a great story, then I'm playing it. You guys gonna blow us clear the fuck out of here for sure. Yeah, I just got a nosebleed from seeing Midwest naked. Get out of here. So I'm wearing my underwear, whatever it is. And they give you like the weird shoe sock things because they don't want you to see your feet or some shit. Why can't you go barefooted in this game? It don't make any sense. Get these dumbass shoe things. I've never understood that. It's so bizarre. My daughter does maps all day. Yeah, I can't. Nope. I hate maps with a passion. Just not my thing. I don't know, it's just boring to me. That, and I don't know all the materials. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can get from maps, and that's the whole point, is to get the items to craft things to make you money. But like, I don't know. I just don't know the items enough, maybe. And to me, it's just, that's why it's super boring. Oh shit, I forgot there's one over there. Damn. But to each their own, whatever they want to do to make fun. I mean, there's people that don't even level characters in this game. There's people that just craft all day. They buy the books to hurry up and get through the story so that way they can get to the end game to craft things, and that's all they do. Because people have foot fetishes. That's why they made it so you can't use it. I can see it. If the Reaper uses his use the limit break. Oh damn, did I just get fried? Holy smokes. I got a little buck wild, right? Oh boy. We're almost there, damn it. Do it. Do the limit break. Limit break? Honestly, it's probably so they can shortcut adding details. Yeah. Very well could be. Oh no. Anyone got a what do they call Phoenix down? Come on, just use limit break. Limit break. LB. LB. LB, dummy. You can do it. Well, good enough. I'll give it to the healer. GG. Oh, is that all the stuff? Get out of here, dudes. Hey, I got a commendation. Why did I get all the... Oh, it's because I left. Still underwater like a jackass. Let's see. That was fun. Like, yeah, we feel sorry for him. He died at the end. He gave his life to help us. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna grab me something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. How's everybody holding up? What's shaking, bacon? I can definitely see us doing blitzball. Easily. All right, we need to gather stuff, right? We only need a couple of them. 3 slots remaining. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, baby. Just hanging out in the water. Just, you know, doing whatever it is we do down here. Just having a good old time. poofing underwater. Haven't been in these areas in a long time. You know that? Been a hot minute. It sucks that you don't see anybody in these zones anymore, really. I always feel like once an expansion comes out, everybody gets buck wild, and then you see a bunch of people and they're trying to get the new armor and the new gear and everything, and then once that's done and the next expansion comes out, everybody leaves. And then there's nobody else in here. Like my game's catching. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe you need to reallocate some more resources towards it. Feels jaggy to me. I don't know why. My PC having a brain fart? Let me run around and see if it does it again. It did it again. I don't like it for some reason when I move the script plug. Yeah. You like the old script club? This guy? He's having a good time. What is up here with this? I'm gonna try to allocate more resources to it. Get more in the task manager here. See if we can get more to Final Fantasy XIV. Very athletic, you say. Okay. Priority. Give it a little more. Get a little more oomph on this one for priority. Let's put it above normal. Let's see if it still does it. It seems fine now, right? Ah, shit, as soon as I fix that thing, too. Seems like it was stuttering. I don't know why. The last Kingsley. See what we can get here. That's one we can add in. Whoa! Sending the chilies, the hot peppers. Josh is coming out the gate with gifts. You wild man, you. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh my god. Holy smokes, dude. Settle down over there. Oh my god, we got SpongeBob's. What do we got? What is that? What's the last one you sent? I couldn't even tell what that one is. Something in a ball. Lives, ice cream cones, lightnings, more ice cream cones. Oh my gosh, guy. What am I gonna do with you? Too many gifts. Too many gifts. We got corn. And I think that's a mouse, right? I don't know what that other one is. I can't tell. I forgot what the other one was. Oh, it's a heart. It's the emoji hugging a heart. That's what it was. Thanks, buddy. Like I said, you guys don't have to do that stuff at all. I appreciate it. Oh, I did look into your superfan thing too, by the way. Unless I have, I think it's like 10,000 followers or something. You have to be 10,000 followers and you have to have like a certain amount of views on all your videos. So basically I can't have it because I'm not cool enough. But someday I may be cool enough. But thank you for all the gifts, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but even on the New Year, I mean, you're just a wonderful guy. Yes, indeed. Such a bummer. Well, if you ever do, I'll sub. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I think just having you here is a good time. Regardless of any of the other extra things that you guys do, which you don't have to do. I'll get something set up too, because I definitely owe you still a Marvel Rivals game. I'll have to get that set up here sometime. What I want to do is get done with the Final Fantasy XI stuff, so that way I use up most of my time to stream that, and then once that's done, we'll have to get something going. Would you rather play Marvel Rivals or Fortnite? I guess I don't remember which one you said. Or does it matter? Says become a super fan on mine. Really? I don't see how I was looking into it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. So I was looking it up, and just a simple Google is saying that you have to have a certain amount of followers or something. I don't know. Just never thought I was cool enough to have any of that stuff, you know, lined up. But I'll have to look into it for you guys. If it's something that you guys are interested in. Hit the heart at the top, Josh. Huh. Really? I mean, that's news to me. You guys have to let me know what you figure out. You guys are my leading top folks to hang out with, so my moderators slash not moderators, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, what'd you say earlier, Josh? You didn't want to be a moderator because you just do naughty things. I was like, what the? Funny. I'll try to. I can't. Let's see, hold on here. I gotta try to add something. Where's my Phoenix Downs? I'll add that to my thingy. In case if I have them. Oh, I wasted that. Damn. Yeah, you guys know more than I do. I guess you can do it. I didn't know you could do it. That's wild. Well, thanks, guys. Coming along and hanging out. Yeah, because if I could get stuff rocking, hell yeah, to hang out with you guys all day long. Which I tried doing over the summer a little bit. I actually streamed full-time a lot during the summertime. Well, it was a little bit slow in my industry, so I was like, screw it, you know? I was switching in between things, so I figured I'd just hang out. And that's what I ended up doing. I streamed pretty much about every day, twice a day. For everybody and hung out. It was a good time. A mod for pretty big streamers. I know the ins and outs. Well, hell yeah. Well, it's good to have you along. I'm sure they enjoy you having them in your streams as well to help. Because, you know, eventually people, when they do get something going, they do need help. Hard to do it by yourself. But knowing me, since I'm not on cam and all that other stuff and don't do anything too crazy, I'll probably never become that big, so, which is fine. I'd like to just hang out. Not too big of a deal. But I'm here. I've been, we actually got my celebration on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for the last 7 years. Our YouTube channel has been going on. I have quite a few people over there, I think. I think it's, well, it was a lot higher. I was closer to 30K, but I think it's like 20 or something like that now, maybe. I don't know. It's nice being able to help, of course. No doubt about it. I always thought you had to have more people. Maybe did Google lie to me? They're not telling me what's up. Speaking of other people that's been in our streams, have you seen or talked to Arena lately? Wonder how she's doing. I didn't get a chance to talk to her a whole lot. She was in our streams the other day. I'm not sure if she stopped in or how her holiday was doing, because the last time we checked, it wasn't doing the greatest, I guess. Or at least she had some other things going on. Whew. That was kind of my fault because I stayed in the corner. I'm too shy to stream myself. No worries. It's not too bad. I mean, some days there are days where you're like, I'd just rather just play a game and hang out. But then again, I'm down to the point to where I almost can't play a game without them streaming it, because I like to bring a lot of people in with me and share the experience. You know, even when I was real young, I always like to have like people hang out with you while you play games. I think that's why it's such a big deal. You know, now there's other people that are just straight out there just trying to get famous. You know, they're using gaming as a stepping stone to do that specifically. I am not one of those people. If it comes along and I get a lot of people to come hang out, great. But if not, you know, it is what it is. I usually play and hang out in Discord voice. There you go. Do you have a main Discord that you also hanging out with? Besides, you know, obviously, mine is not the be all end all. It used to be pretty happening. My Discord originally was a Final Fantasy XIV Discord. So we had a lot of people on voice at all the times. Since I'm not an FC anymore, that's really not the case. And then I just kind of transitioned it over from a FC Discord to what it is today. Is that a different Josh? There's two Joshes. There can only be one. Oh no! Is Midwest Plays on Twitch too? Yes. I'm streaming on all platforms right now. So you can go with Kick. You can go with, I don't know if I'm supposed to say these ones because since I am multi, there's sometimes you get buck wild. You have to say like, I'm on the purple app or whatever. But yeah, I'm on all of them. YT. You pick whatever you feel is your platform of choice. Draw sword. There can only be one. I told you. There's a million Joshes. I'll go follow you on the purple app. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would like to get some stuff rocking on over there, but you know, we're slowly growing and hanging out. You know, there's so many people out there. You know what I mean? Like everybody and their grandma is doing this specifically thing, and a lot of them, it all depends if they stream one type of game as well. Like, you know, when hey, I watch, you know, Bill, because Bill plays Minecraft every day, and that's all they watch him for. But when you do that, you also limit yourself as a person for certain games. And I shouldn't have done that. So like if I was only known for playing Minecraft, you could only play Minecraft. I know that Mione, a specific Final Fantasy XIV streamer, when he played Final Fantasy VII, I think it was, the remake, his whole fan base like turned on him and was like, oh, you can't play 7, what the hell is this garbage? They like freaked out on him because he wasn't playing 14. Thanks for the follow over there, by the way. And I'm like, whoa, what the shit? Like me, I just like to be a multi game because I play too many games to be loyal to one. Mainly RPGs, but you know, we'll play all kinds of different stuff. Guess I should make some other types of videos as well, but I make a lot of YouTube shorts and a lot of TikToks if I can, but it takes time to do all that stuff. Exactly, that's what makes the fight so good. I have millions to go through. Showing there can only be one. It's funny. You do have yourself quite the battle there, Josh. I figured he'd do that. But yeah, we're just mostly hanging out. I like to switch quite a bit. And we got the rest of the Final Fantasy series to go through, so we have fucking games for days, plus the new one that Josh, and I'm not sure if Rena helped you get it for me, but I appreciate both of you if you did it. We got Octopath Zero, and I think that's the next one I'm gonna play, is that one, so that way we can get on it after Final Fantasy VIII, or I might balance in between the two maybe. We'll see. I have so much stuff going on. But we're getting there though. Every day is a new challenge. Always something new going on. The only reason I'm playing 14 right now is because we're playing, doing the Heavensturn stuff. And I also do roulettes quite a bit. Since I've been ass deep in 11, I haven't had a chance to do anything. Hey, Josh, Malik. All right, thanks, buddy. I figured that was you. Oh boy. Better just use it up. There it is. GG, mother suckers. I don't need no stinking pants. Hell yeah, GG. I don't know what's everybody else working on. If you're, well, I know Josh, you retired from Final Fantasy XIV. Kitty, I assume you still play 14. What's your go-to? What are you normally doing when you're playing 14? Oh, thanks for the gifts, buddy. What do we got today? We got hearts, GGs, and is he a mouse or is he a cat? Kind of curious. Decor. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that. Yep, you like to decorate. You said that's your final boss. This is the decorating. It's funny. It's usually 6 is the limit. There it is. The real in-game. You better believe it. For the help, you gotta really like for quality. Hell yeah, I do. Well, at least I try to be. It's a cat. You're awesome. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Hot diggity dang. Look at you, buckaroo. Alright, so we need to figure out who else is still that same level. Looks like the firmament is the other guy, so where we're going. I'm one of the FC's decorators. Oh shit, see, that's like a full-time job as it is right there too. Damn. My family is imploding. I have to go. I'll hit you up in Discord. Yeah, yeah, I'll be on 11. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully everything's okay. I'll see you when you get back. Or when I get back on. Later tonight, possibly. Alright, take care, buddy. Have a good rest of your New Year's. Hopefully it's not that bad. Peace. Yeah, the FC stuff, that can get pretty rough. Josh is the man with the plan. I can't say I do a lot of decorating a whole lot. 250. You can probably just sell that one. I feel you. See you around to you two. Not that bad. Just daughters fighting, needing dad. I got you. Well, get in there and do your dadly duties. Good luck. I'm sure it'll be fine. It happens every once in a while. Kiddos get kind of buck wild. I know how that goes. All right. We'll change it up for every holiday. So you decorate the full-on house. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, it's cool though, because it gives something, you know, for people to look forward to, which is fantastic. Can't say I do a lot of that though. Okay, so we click this, so you can go straight to the firmament. What do you know? Oh shit, what are we doing? We don't need to go here. I did it again, sorry. I thought I already had my stuff, but I don't. I'm gonna go with you. Yep, hand-picked ingredients is what we need. Doi. But it's one. And I think that's over here. We've gotten that before. It's Ruby C. Right? Yes. Yeah, a lot of us have themed FC rooms too. So do they decorate them or do you decorate them? Ah, shit, am I all the way down here? Seems like that's still giving me shit here. I'm gonna have to turn it up even more, I think. Give me a second here. I gotta turn my services up a little bit more. I might have to restart my PC after this. I wouldn't say it's struggling with 14, but I think with some of the updates, it kind of fucked with stuff. If you ask me. That's priority up a little bit higher, I guess. See if that does. I don't normally do that, but man. Smoothie too. Oh man, I needed his name. You right there? We got him. Ah, damn it, no, get out of there. We'll take him out. GG. GC. What does that mean? Totally chocolate? That was weird. Room is individual because you can't add it to anyone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At least you get the FC stuff going on. Do you guys like check each other's rooms out, or what do you do for the FC stuff? What the hell? Oh, I was gonna say, who else is hanging out here? But yeah, if you did like FC stuff, that's crazy. Ah, yeah, see, it's still doing that jaggy stuff. I don't know what's up with that. Especially running underwater. I want to say it's... Sometime it's, I don't know, crazy. What's up, Allie? What's going on? Yeah, see, it's like doing something weird with the screen. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, we're out here trying to collect items as usual. Because, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Here in the Ruby Sea. But yeah, if I was decorating the whole FC stuff, are you playing as the original Final Fantasy XIV character? My character came before that one, but if you want to see that one, he's right here. You're talking about Ardbert? Ardbert came after me, which is kind of crazy because I'm a legacy player, so as a 1.0 player of 14, a little buck wild. You just fly around as Ardbert. My alt's FC's room is a wine bar and pub. Holy smokes. Yeah, there he is. Mache's down. Hang out on the chocobo. Alright, anyway. Where are we going? 39. Clear over here. And over here, I guess. Damn, that's a long ways. I'll just fly around as Ardbert so we can keep Allie happy with this one that she's got Ardbert with her. So they stole your character, how dare them. I mean, yeah. I mean, with my character, yeah, it would be technically the original character, which is the Warrior of Light. But yeah, Ardbert's story would have came out way after. But yeah, it's kind of crazy seeing him. I like Ardbert. He's pretty awesome. And actually, that storyline was because the way I looked. And you know what's funny? When I was playing that that storyline, which is really weird, I thought that, I don't know, like, you know how he looks like me and I look like him? I don't know why I thought this, but I thought most characters, he'd look like you know what I mean? Like your specific character Ardbert was whoever your character model was, and that was not the case. He's literally me. My personal house is an indoor fairy garden. Damn, that would have been wild. But yeah, that whole time I thought, I was like, oh man, he looks like my character? That's wild. That's Ardbert. And then like everybody kept telling me like, no, my character looks nothing like Ardbert. And I was like, well, that's interesting. That had to have been a trip. Yeah, so everywhere I went for the longest time, including doing the Rising event at that time, everybody kept following me around. Like I was, and I have gameplay footage of it. I'll have to get it uploaded someday. But it's literally of me dancing with everybody because they're obsessed that I looked like Ardbert. It was like the whole community and like Ul'dah was dancing with me. It was wild. Good time. That was a while back. But yeah, fighting against him was cool as shit. That was probably one of my favorite things to do. Did I do the right one? 33.9. Yeah, it should be right here. 39.3. Oh, duh, because I'm not switched over. Right now, we're grabbing a few things, guys. And then we're going to get back to goofing around. But hey, make sure to do the... If you're... Allie, if you're a 14 player, make sure to do the Heavensturn stuff. It's going on right now. Is that ingredients? The handpicked? It goes until the 15th, so... Because the Starlight stuff is already over with. Handpicked ingredients. I'm not a Legacy player, but I played since Heaven's Ward was the current content and played since then. Awesome. Yeah, it's there's a lot of changes that's happened to 14 in a long time. Right now, I think Dawn Trail's kind of left a stale taste in people's mouths from what the story was, and people didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? I think it's fine though. Yeah, my other character's got the tattoo on his back. Pretty cool to have that. I almost thought about getting that tattoo a long time ago. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, but most people probably don't even remember what it is. But I was going to get that tattoo for real. Yeah, I got to make sure to check on my house before auto demos. Yeah, you got to make sure you keep track of that. That's why this character doesn't have a house. It's got an apartment. My Legacy character does have a house. So I have to log into him. I remember watching the servers go boom. Yeah, same. I was there when everybody gathered. If you remember some of the stuff in 1.0, and also Allie, if you don't know, I do have a 1.0 14 server. If you look on my Midwest Plays YouTube channel, it has a section for Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 content. But anyways, I do remember when Ul'dah was overrun by mobs and all kinds of stuff. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I played Savage for M1 through 4, but I've been on a break since then. I got you. So are you caught up? Let's see, because they just dropped the content from 7.4, and 7.45 is coming here soon. I assume that, I don't know how far you are, as opposed to if you're caught up on all content, but some of the newer stuff's pretty cool. But Yoshi P keeps, you know, assuring people that he's going to make new stuff. He wants to make a Realm Reborn is how he kind of put it. I'm behind 2 story patches, I think. I was freaking out. Why am I dying in the city? Yeah, that was a wild, crazy thing. And then when it finally the servers went down and Dalamud descended on it, it's when you get the cutscene. And then we didn't play Final Fantasy XIV for another like 11 months or something like that, because they were building, you know, 2.0 right alongside of 1.0. So 1.0, the last patch is 1.23b, if I remember right. And that's when they introduced riding chocobos, for one. So we didn't have a mount until that point. And yeah, a lot of crazy shit was happening. And then when you get... That's why a lot of different characters meant more to us, and the Bahamut trials were so crazy at the time. So you're behind 2 story patches. Okay, so you're not too far behind. There's a little bit of story content. Good thing about not playing 14 being gone for a little while, it ensures that you always have something to do. You know what I mean? But Louis Soir was such an important character to me, and I can actually take you to him. Maybe I'll load that up sometime and we can run to. He's sitting in Gridania's where you normally see him. And the Black Shroud and all that stuff is completely different. But maybe I'll do a stream for you guys for Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I need to get back into it anyways, because the part where I'm at in 1.0 is when I run into Menphilia at the Waking Sands. But Waking Sands is in Ul'dah. It's not where you guys normally know where it is. The Coil Savage. Yeah, those are crazy back in the day. That was pretty buck wild. That the... Yeah, he's back here. But yeah, it's all good. And then we're going to get back to Final Fantasy XI. We were streaming that earlier today. We got some stuff that's going on with that. If you guys are Final Fantasy XI players, right now there's the free login campaign. And thanks for the follow, buddy. Yeah, there's a free login campaign for Final Fantasy XI right now. It runs till January 5th. So if you have a character that was previously made, you should be able to log right back in and get to rocking on it. Which we'll probably stream that a little bit later after this. The only reason I'm on 14 right now is because I got to get to the Heavensturn stuff. It's all we're doing. Come on, guys. Should be one more. Trying to level up my other guys. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And right now, and then after we get done with Final Fantasy XI, we got to get back right into Final Fantasy VIII, the remaster, because we just got done playing through 1 through 6, the Pixel remasters. We also did Final Fantasy 3 and 4, the 3D remakes. And then, what else are we working on? We skipped 7 because I already played Remake and Rebirth, which they're announcing the third part of Remake here soon. And then now we're working on Final Fantasy VIII, the remaster, along with 11 and 14. And we're playing through all of them as well. I miss how you used to need to know how the dungeon mechanics and know all of it. Yeah, now it's all nuked. They pretty much updated everything and they took out a bunch of shit because the mechanics are too hard. I don't know, maybe it's too boring for us legacy players or older players. I don't know, for people that's been here a long time. They updated a lot of the older dungeons to look really nice now. But the problem with that is, yeah, they've removed a bunch of mechanics to change the bosses. They did a bunch of other shit to try to like streamline it so it's not as hardcore. I don't think I can give him any more, right? Can I give him another one? I don't think so. This one gives you the cutest mount. Oh, yeah, I have the mount for him already. I think I'm already maxed out on him. But yeah. Kind of crazy. We already do the other stuff. I'm trying to figure out when they dropped 7.4. Feels like cookie cutter now. Kind of. I mean, somewhat. I don't think it's that bad, but it's to the point to where people just... I don't know. 14 really holds your hand. Like when we were playing Final Fantasy XI earlier today. Oh, is it November? Prices averted, I'm back. What's up, Josh? Hopefully everything's okay over there, buddy. And Allie, hopefully you're having a good New Year's. Not sure what you're up to for the New Year's year, but we're kicking off 2026 with Final Fantasy XI and 14. And if you join the Discord, we also do two things in our Discord. One, we collect funny names. And like whatever, if you guys got an interesting name, whatever server you're on, put it in our Discord at the bottom, which is 14, and we got one for 11. And we do top likers. Whoever's liking the stream the most, I also put that in our Discord. What the heck? I don't remember them dancing like that. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm doing from the other content. I believe I was in Disney World when patch dropped. You're gonna be in Disney World, or you were in Disney World? You're going soon, aren't you? Aren't you going on that trip? I thought you were. Let's see, we got a bunch of other random quests I need to get to. Which I'll get to him once he's level 90. I think the other one. Okay. Well, that was 7.4. When's 7.45 coming? That's what we need to look up. Give me a second. We'll figure it out. The Hildebrand stuff comes in that one. I don't do that. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? All right, let's take a look here, shall we? 7.45 release date of Final Fantasy 14. March 31st of 2026, around then. Probably February, March, yeah. Typical. They're going to add tool and weapon enhancements in 7.14. 7.45 is variant dungeons and Hildebrand quests. So, looking like March 31st, dudes. Kind of crazy. But yeah, glad the crisis was averted, duder. Let's go check one more thing and let's get the heck out of here. And then eventually when I come back, I'm going to do dinner probably in an hour or so. So I'm going to upload some stuff. And then we'll come back to Final Fantasy XI. I'm a controller player too, but I use double hot bear. Can't even talk right now. I'm terrible at switching otherwise. I am a full controller player. I don't like playing with keyboard and mouse. I'm terrible at it. Ooh, I gotta pet her. I forgot. Every time I run into Alice, I always have to pet her. I don't know why. It's a thing we do. I'm playing on controller right now. So it's just, yeah. I don't know. I've done that since the beginning. Final Fantasy XI was meant for that as well. So it's not too big of a deal. Turn the music off because they're going to do the jingly thing every time you turn something in, which drives me absolutely crazy. What the fuck? I'll probably never wear that damn thing. A dancer. Scouting, we don't need that. I don't know why they play that music thing. Don't need, I could probably use that. Aiming, probably get rid of that for shits and giggles. What does that look like? Ooh, naked. Yeah, I probably don't need that. Too many buttons for a keyboard. I have tiny hands. So you can do the double one too. Is that what you do? Like this one? Or you can just kind of fluctuate between all of them? You can do, I add as many hotbars or switches between like the triggers up top, and I also do the other ones too where you can switch on the fly and also have different ones set, or I just change the sets. People don't know how to do that sometimes. They get all confoobled, if you will. But I do it all the time. It's not a big deal. We could probably use that. Sage 77, casting 80. I don't think I've done Black Mage in a while. Crazy. Oh, you have the top bars hidden. I keep mine showing. Yeah, I can't do it. It's, I like to have everything hidden. If I can, I'll just run around like this. I mean, I know most of my buttons without even having to have them up. I'm in Stormblood. I'm in the trenches. I hate the main story. Which relic is this? This relic is the Mandervale relic, which is towards the end. If you're in Stormblood, when Stormblood came out, a lot of people didn't like it as much. But stick with it. There's some good shit happens. No doubt about it. Stormblood was hard story for me too. There's some good moments in it too, with the characters. I don't want to go into too much detail for spoilers, but you know, stay strong. Shadowbringers is done. Yeah, Shadowbringers is where it's at, dude. A lot of people will agree with that one. All right, let's put this. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, just stick with it. You'll be fine. There's a lot of slow points. Just be thankful you weren't there when you had to like trickle in story from it. That's when it was probably at its worst, and that's usually kind of where we're at right now. Even with Dawn Trail stuff, we're trickling content before 8.0 and the new expansion comes out, so there'll be a long time before that happens. Shadowbringers and Endwalkers is the story, pretty much. And Endwalker, in my opinion, and this is anybody that's a legacy player like me will agree probably, that it was super rushed, and Yoshi P just wanted to be done with it. So I think that Endwalker, and that's why I didn't do as well. Dogan Hogan, we'll grab his name. Is because Endwalker was rushed like a champ. Did we not share his name? I thought I did already. We had him, but we didn't post him. Endwalker is my favorite. What's up, Jesse? What's going on? Shadowbringers and Endwalker are amazing. Push you through Stormblood. I got you. Street Hawk is the same. This is odd to me. Stormblood was my favorite, but I like the music for Stormblood. Had that military like drum set to it, drum line. It was pretty good. I think it was really good. I didn't mind it. I didn't like Heavensward as much because Heavensward was a really long expansion, and I hate cold and like snowy areas being in them all the time because they're just gloomy. So I didn't like it as much. It went on forever because it was supposed to be a love letter to us 1.0 players that didn't get the expansion that we were promised. And that's kind of how Heaven's Ward was set up. Endwalker was the ending of the 10-year story. Yep. That's when Yoshi P decided to end it all, which is fine. And it'll be interesting what he does when he does a supposedly reborn of a reborn. I wish they would have had more content in Elpis. Missed opportunity for sure. Well, they had the Pandemonium stuff. The entire patch in Elpis. Yeah, that was sad in a lot of spots. Literally ugly cried through Endwalker. I mean, when it all closed in, yes, I did. At the very end of it, it put a cherry on top. Let's put it that way. Elpis is awesome. Yeah, we can go to Elpis right now. I ain't gonna do too much to spoiler stuff. There's also the Final Fantasy XI stuff that they added, but yeah, Elpis. Let's go there and end it there tonight. And we'll come back with Final Fantasy XI stuff in a little bit. There we go. Gotta sit on the steps. Oh, Elpis. Take a little walk through here. Avoid. Poke your eyes out. Actually, we just do this. Something that, you know who would have done. Sip it up. This is funny. Let's see. They should have 2,000 hours worth of content here. A lot of people like this stuff. MXLK, yeah. Thanks for the gifts, Josh. You're just slapping them down today, buddy. Hopefully I'm not burning a hole in your wallet. That's you need to calm down. I appreciate it though, man. But yeah, Elpis is pretty cool. They got a lot of cool areas. Actually, we should end it in where should we go? I think I'll end it in Yoctel. Yeah, there we go. There's so much to do here. Stick with it, man, even if you get through there. What's up, Lady Luck? Ended at the Wolves Den. It did not. Get out of here. I'm not gonna end it there. You're just trying to coax me into PvP. Can't do's it. It's the new year. Got to start it off right, my guy. Heck yeah. You're so funny. You'll never give up on it, will you? You're just constantly getting on me. Lady Luck wants to wrestle, not even wrestle. It's wrestle so bad. So funny. Yeah, all these areas are cool. So when people say you can, like somebody came in earlier and was saying they didn't want to start Final Fantasy XIV because they said they were going to start out too late and it was too late to start. And I'm like, it's never too late to start a game. Just go with it. New year, new PvP main. Yeah, of course you would be. I've never met somebody that's so obsessed with PvP in Final Fantasy XIV. Most people, and I would say probably 90% of players on 14 think PvP in this game is garbage. So it's so crazy. It's so crazy you love it. And I love it that you love it. Because I don't know very many people that get obsessed with it. You like surprises? I hear there's a surprise for you in the Wolf Den. I'm sure it is. I ain't going in there either. We'll end it here, baby. In Juno. God, it looks so great, huh? Get us prepared for a Final Fantasy XI stream. Put the right armor on. Hold on, we gotta get that. We gotta get this shit set straight. Ah. Good to go. Also, gotta feed my newborn, but nice to meet you. I'll be around some more. Hopefully you do stop in. Thanks for stopping in, Allie. Appreciate it. We're just hanging out. The famous words of Justin Bieber, I quote, never say never. You know. Hell yeah. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. I'm glad you all stopped in tonight. Like I said, I'll be back for Final Fantasy XI stuff. I just wanted to get a good look at it one more time before I remember what it looks like in 11, because it's not as good. I wish we could check more out. You know what I mean? I come in here I don't know if you guys do this, but as a Legacy 11 player, I actually just kind of sit in here for no reason. And I'm waiting to queue. It's such a good time. That and I like checking out like the top. Checking out like what they did with the whole thing. Up there would be, if you could see all the rest of it, it looks so much bigger on a grander scale than what it is in 11. Even though 11 is the game that it's coming from. You do the same thing? It's funny. Yeah, I just come in here and hang out. It's fantastic. Except for the floating shit up there. But other than that, you can just hang out here all day. Hang out by the fountain. And listen to music. Where should we go? I wish I could just go more to it. Or just hang out in the Sandoria stuff, but you have to get like... You have to go to the raid to do it. And it's not a physical place. Which sucks. We just sit here. Anyway. Oh my gosh, guys. It's crazy. Hold on here. I moved out of my seat. I wonder if you can get Final Fantasy XI to work on a Steam Deck. You can, and people do it all the time. 11 works fantastic on Stream Deck. Hopefully we can get over here. Maybe I'll sit over here instead. There we go. Back up on my seat here. Yeah, my dudes, I'm sitting on the table. Just hanging. I look so like, yeah, whatever works. Nice indeed. But yeah, you can get 11 just plank start on there. So hopefully they'll give us some floors. All right. Anyways, if you guys are watching over on TikTok, Lady Luck, Jesse, and the rest. Sorry you came in so late, Jesse, but I'll be back later tonight. I'm gonna grab some dinner. I got some other stuff I gotta do, and then I'll be back on. We'll play some Final Fantasy XI. But everybody on TikTok, thanks for all the likes, follows, comments, everything you guys do over there. Thank you for all the gifts. Josh, you need to calm down with all that sometimes. No worries. Thanks for the stream. Of course, I'm glad you came in. Remember to do, if you are Final Fantasy XIV players, remember to do Heavensturn. The event goes till the 15th of January. You have till then, so make sure to get that done to get the prizes, like a minion and something else. Get on it. If you're a Final Fantasy XI player, make sure to log on to Final Fantasy XI if you have a character that you've already created and log on to your account. It's a free login campaign till January 5th. So, do that too. And to PvP, I'm sure. I'm PvPing. I'm just going to be naked when I PvP. Is that fine? Can we wrestle that way? Will that work for you? Anyway, yeah. Well, thanks for everything you guys do over there, Josh and Kitty and Lady Luck and everybody else. If you're watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that button if you like this stream. If you like Final Fantasy XIV, if you're excited for the stuff that's coming up, let me know in the comments below. I'll watch that. I'm sure you're pay-per-view. Look out. And if you're watching over on Twitch, it does delete after 7 days, so check it out while you can. If not, you'll always find every single stream on my YouTube channel. I can't stress enough. If I can get you guys to go over there and sub and check out stuff over there, that'd be great. If not, you know, it's completely up to you. And if you're watching on Kick, it's about 30 days. So other than that, I'm going to get out of here, my dudes. You guys take care of yourselves, and yeah, Happy New Year. And if I don't see you in the next stream, we'll continue on. We'll kick off the year the rest of the way. It's a good time for sure. Other than that, I'm out. So peace out, my dudes and dudettes. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.